Okay, fight fans from all over the Rio Grande Valley 956. We're here at RGV Elite Boxing Gym in Brownsville, Texas with El Relampago, Omar Juarez. Omar, how you feeling today, man?
Good, brother. Good, good. Feeling good. Thank you for coming to the gym, man. I'm feeling really good.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and recap your fight you had a couple of weeks ago in Plant City, Florida. What are your thoughts as you reflect back on it?
It was a good fight. It was a good experience. We trained hard for that fight. It was a good 10 rounds, and we won unanimously. But, I'm growing every fight, and I'm, looking forward to what's next.
Gotcha, man. The first few rounds, maybe it was like a little bit of a seesaw battle, but during that time, you seem to invest a lot in the body. Do you feel like that body work got you though the late rounds and those two knockdowns in the 10th?
That was the plan, to because I had seen fights of Booth, and he started very, very strong, but as the fight went, he slowly went down. So that's what the body shots are for, to kind of slow him down, and that's what we train for.
Gotcha, man. We saw him. Y'all exchange words respectfully, of course, after the fight in the ring and in your dressing room. What did he tell you?
Just keep working hard. When he told me when figured out my timing, that's when it was hard to be able to understand how to fight me or how to figure me out. Once I got my timing, just to keep doing what I'm doing, and no, he just to congratulate me.
Gotcha, man. We also saw you talk to Hall of Famer Dinamita Juan Manuel Marquez, a
Hmm.
Mexican legend. You want to share what you all were talking about?
Yeah, yeah, he also congratulated me. He gave me a little bit of advice about combinations, but fighters like him, I grew up seeing my dad and I. It's crazy, man. Surreal feeling, but we're gonna keep working hard and take all that advice and put it here into the gym.
Gotcha, man. Let's talk about your corner. Your dad's being with you. Well, he started with you in the amateurs,
Mhm.
continues to be with you, and Mr. Ricky Huerta Nunez from San Antonio, man. Talk about that corner, that strong corner that you have during the fight.
No, it's been us since the beginning, and they've seen me in my best sparrings. They've seen me in my worst sparrings. They've seen me in sparrings everywhere, all over the nation. So we've have a, I guess what you call chemistry, and a connection. That the corner and the coach is supposed to have. uh, Dealing with not just with Rick, but with my dad. Like we need to separate what's inside the ring and outside the ring. That's what makes a good coach. So it's been like that since the beginning. That's what we're gonna keep that all the way.
Gotcha, man. You fight at 140, super lightweight or
Mhm.
junior welterweight, however you want to, people want to call it. Who do you want next?
I mean, right now, as of now, I think the best fight would be to keep asking for Rolly, man, because I feel like with that, you know, that fight will put me in the level that I want to be at before this Francis Barthélemy fight. And that's where I want to be, and I think that's the best fight for my career.
We're talking about Rolly Romero, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
gotcha, man.
So um,
That's
I
he's a
believe it could happen.
mhm.
It's in the works, but we'll see. We'll see.
Wow,
Future plans.
awesome, man. That's great. Um, there's a fight in your weight class next Saturday night at the Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. What are your thoughts on that matchup, and who do you think is going to take it?
I got Devin, bro. I got Devin Haney winning by I think unanimous. If the knockout comes, it'll probably be, I wouldn't say surprising, but one of those knockouts where knockdowns where it happens, kind of like the Pro Grace fight.
Hmm,
But I feel like Devin's gonna beat him.
gotcha, man. Let's talk about the flight from Brownsville to Florida.
Hmm.
You were ready for your fight, but this is also the first trip for your little girl, your baby
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
How was the nerves there, man, about the flight? Or
Yeah, the nerves were there, man. It was a little nerve wracking, but I just left that all those worries and the doubts to God. It's a lot. It's a lot that comes into play, but I have to focus on my task, and that's to go get the win.
gotcha, man. Let's talk about. I didn't ask you this last time I interviewed you. You became a motivational speaker.
Hmm.
You have some programs called Down by the Border. You want to talk about those too?
Yes. With the motivational speaking, I've been doing motivational speaking here in my hometown and the surrounding area since I was 16 years old, and that's when I graduated high school. So doing, amateur boxing and competing nationwide, and also doing that, uh, we thought of an idea to start speaking to kids about 6 key principles on how to achieve your goals, which are no excuses, confidence, discipline, strategy, teamwork, and self worth. I express those 6 key principles with life, with school, with boxing, and the output we get is beautiful. And down by the border, I've been a board member for 2 years, and I've been associated with them for about 5 to 6 years. And they do a lot of. They're a nonprofit organization that they help with individuals with special needs, and they've helped us out with events. We've helped them out with events, and it's been like that for about 5 to 6 years now. So it's been a beautiful journey, man. It really has. Very inspirational, very motivational, and it teaches all the kids here in the gym that it's good to be not just a champion in the ring, but out the ring, outside the ring as well.
Gotcha, Omar. Before we conclude here, man, anybody want to say hi to or any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Just shout out to everybody that supports me, all my supporters, all my sponsors. Thank everybody so much for all the support, and we're gonna continue working hard, continue working one fight at a time. Thank you guys.
Looking forward to it, Omar.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much for your time, man.